Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully, your week is off to a great start. Welcome to the Lights EP, the debut EP from Mr. Joohoney 100. This is a very exciting time. We checked out the MV a little while ago. Overwhelming. Such a good time, though. Joohon and Starship will be getting a doctor's bill from me from the amount of whiplash that I received on that MV. But we have the rest of the EP to check out. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. No rest. Now, I do have the... Oh, come on now. There we go. I have the album credits posted up on the second screen. It looks like for the most part it's the exact same team, so it's Joohon and Yayo, with some guests here and there. Like Brian was on the title track Freedom, Brian and Laser is on Evolution, Jisoo is on... I don't actually know what that title is because it's in Korean, but for the most part it's the same sound team, which is very cool. But also, I love it when an artist gets involved with their own projects, and, considering this is Joohon we're talking about, I expected nothing less. So, we're going to start with Hype Energy, go to Voice, so we're going to skip Freedom, because we've already listened to it, Evolution, track number 5, which by the time we make it there, I will hopefully know how to pronounce, and then Don't Worry, Be Happy. What a title. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Okay. If this is staying on YouTube, because I don't know, I think Starship albums for the most part are okay when it comes to content IDs, so each song will be chapter based off of whatever we're listening to on the timeline below. This is over on the P Cloud. Apologies, I don't actually know how to put timelines over there yet, so I'll just keep it in the thingy. I'll maybe attach it as a note or something at the bottom. But here we go. Hype, Energy, Joohon, and Yeo across the board on composition. So here we go.
Remember 한 번도 잊은 적 없어 내 초반의 행보 사나운 눈초리 무섭게 무대 위 마이크를 랩했던 네 yeah that's me 최적화돼 있다 다른 이들과의 battle No passion 배따위 갖다 버려 I speak back like Rambo 팍팍팍팍팍팍 겁도 없이 자신감 100% 따다다다다다 10명 났거든 7년의 기간을 맞춰서 프로 많은 가수들과 브로야 친구들아 내가 브로 나무 도막 같은 멘탈 그러면서 뭘 바래 실패 얘기나 브로 내 MBTI ENFJ 공감 쩔어버 내 대답은 그저 그냥 해 이유가 어디서 찾지 말아 just do it no just do it 펜 내밀고 사람해 어릴 때 많이 들었지 우악 건강이들 보고 하는 소리네 끝까지 패러 틀어매로 내 소울 나만이 받는 내 track I'm back Energy My energy
See, this is kind of what I expected from a Joohon song.
Energy, give me some more.
Like, I know he's an extremely flexible artist, but for me, I always associate Joohon with either girl group music or the fire rap sections. But this is an extremely appropriately titled song. My God.
앞서가는 선배들의 존경을 표하는 후배들에게 더 나은 존중을 enemy 바람만장한 삶을 가진 아이들에게 난 battery Energy My energy Energy I'm hot energy
Oh, add a little phaser vocal chop effect? Okay. It almost feels like this part is tying into that dance break from Freedom. Okay. Hype Energy is actually an extremely well-written song. So, I am not a rapper. I apologize if I gave off any indication that it might have been one. I am not a rapper. I don't listen to rap music, if ever. It's just, I didn't really grow up with it. I don't really have an attachment to it. What I do appreciate of rap music is the rhythmic aspect of it and also the composition element of it. Because in a pop song, the composition, especially the MR, like the backing track, the instrumental section, is meant to accompany the melodic top line and whatever's being sung. But that's not the case when it comes to rap music. Rap music, it's meant to like set the tone, set the beat. The rest is done by the rapper. And what Hype Energy does really well is that when Joohon is rapping, there's almost little to no instrumental in the background when he is off on his flow. It's his voice and his flow alone that's carrying the energy of the song. And he's really letting that like rapper Joohoney shine and really take the reins on the song. And once the chorus kicks in, gives himself a little moment to breathe and things like that, just takes it back a gear and then let the instruments take over. It's really clever. It's really efficient how this song is being written. Because the fact that that beat is so minimalistic when he's rapping, you really feel just the quick, fast, high energy of his flow really well. Like, it's not watered down by the instrumental track or anything. You just feel it. Full brunt. No holds barred. I like that. Okay. Actually, I need to pull that up again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Voice, Joohoney and Yeo across the board once again. Here we go.
Everybody's fight, my flow is tight, give me the mic, this is the bike, this is a right, this is a like, everything is a right, 심장의 beatbox, 내 뱃속에 힙합, 수많은 비밤, 송이로 숨기로 비바, 뜨거운 beat 단계로 가려진 가림막, 어쩌면 끝이라 생각한 내 한계음 I take mine.
This is also giving up. I like that the two songs so far have tie-ins to the title track and like little elements of it.
I got the key, yeah, you got the key, yeah, we got the key, yes, we are the keys, right? I got the key, yeah, you got the key.
Damn, this is aggressive.
We got the key, yes, we are the keys, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna fight, everybody's fight, my phone is tight, give me the mic, this is the bike, this is a right, this is a like, everything is a right, I get the key, you got
1
the key,
minute 56.
we got the key, yes, we are the keys, right, I got the key, you got the key, we got the key, yes, we are the keys, right? I wanna hear your
It's an impactful song. It is a very impactful song. Very short, but it does get to the point very quickly. And I mentioned it during the song, but I like that there are elements of the first two songs that you can trace into the title track. So like this song had like the marching band snare rolls from like the first pre-chorus in the title track Freedom. It had the loud brass sections from the dance break in the title track. And it's loud. It's in your face. I quite like it though. I'm a sucker for a brass section in a song. And again, this is another one of those songs where the instrumental section during his flow is very unobtrusive, but it sets the tone of the song. So just one held chord for every bar, with Joohon singing over the way while the instrument is being retained, just like holding the note, extending the note, things like that. But when he isn't there, boy do the instruments really let themselves be known to the world. It's... yeah. That's the kind of song that really gets your blood pumping. That's a pre-workout gym sesh song. Hell yeah. Okay. We're going to skip Freedom, and we're going to go straight into Evolution. Joohoney, Yo, Laser, and Brian on lyrics. The addition of Laser on composition, and then just Joohoney Yo on arrangement.
눈을 감던 시간 속에 모든 게 짙어져가네 아름답던 시절 속에 바보같이는 I can't wait to hear some more 내게 희망이 되던 말 I wanna fly around with
A little bit more melodic, okay.
Don't let me go, you all I got Everybody do with it Making my start, my debut Everybody get with it It's calling me long overdue Starting with the new with things 아직은 모르지만
Little call and response with himself.
I know you, yeah. You know I'm falling You know I'm just for you You know I'm calling For you, for you Crawling is better than nothing
Take away the hi-hats for the second half.
Evolving till I feel I'm done. Let me fly up on my way. 눈을 감았던 시간 속에 모든 게 내 뜻이 아닌 길에 어둠을 머금은 하늘 속에 바보같이 남아 있어. 눈을 감던 시간 속에
I like that. Take it down at the halftime for just a brief section of the chorus.
I'm done. He makes way for this is my time. 발대지 못했던 내 걸. 날 떠나 도망간 비겁한 걸. I'm done. 눈을 감았던 시간 속에
The song's got legs. It chugs, especially once this like crunchy, almost emo rock type beat kicks in. Dang, these songs are so short. Wow. Okay. Evolution is definitely a song where the sound has evolved a little bit. I mean, Freedom, there was so much going on with it, you can't really pin it down to one certain genre across the song, but this one very much had that more kind of punk rock, emo rock type of vibe to it. It still had like the auto-tune rap elements from voice, but it had a little bit more the additional crunchiness from the guitar, a little bit more of the melodic elements as well. We're getting... progression is the wrong word for it, but his sound across the 4 songs already, I mean, even considering Freedom as kind of like a statistical anomaly in that there is a lot going on with it, we are really kind of getting a little bit of everything so far. Like, we've gotten a little bit of that rocker sound, we've got just out and out just aggressive rap, we've got a little bit of the milder but still very much a rap song, we got Ballad Joohon on the title track in certain elements. It's just, this has been a really well-rounded album so far. We're not even done, we have 2 more songs to go. So, this is Dokbaek, or in English, monologue. Thank you, Google Translate, for your Korean keyboard. Featuring Jisoo, who I don't know, but lyrics by the usual Joohon and Yeo team with Jisoo. Same with composition, arrangements just Joohon and Yeo. So, here we go. We got smooth with it one time? Okay.
Yeah. 수만 번 참고 쉬어 심장은 뛰어 언제일지 모르는 꿈 앞에서 왜 그리 목매 당장 튀어 그게 쉬워 비워내다 저리
The right
치워
pan
대체
hi-hat is
누가 날
interesting.
틀에 맞춰 끼워 죄다 미워 그냥 귀 막고 폰 속에 음악이나 당장 키워 날 정의하는 키워드 필요 없어 내 청사진 그게 뭔데 갖다버려 불피워 부정이란 단어도 이제 너무 지쳐 끝이 안 보였던 내 행보도
I'm waiting for something to happen. I reckon this song isn't gonna stay like this the entire time.
난 아직도 그때를 기억해 도시 속에 활보하던 거리 흥얼거리던 노래
Kinda like that. It almost feels like elevator music vibe.
두 눈을 꽉 감고서 늘 혼자 부르던 그 슬픈 노래처럼 들리는 건
I feel like bossa nova? It's giving hints of bossa nova too.
쓸쓸한 내 목소리로 땀에 젖은 굴에 나로 툭 흘러내리는 내 열정의 땀방울 휑하고 어둑한 차로 그 위를 거닐어 자유로이 느껴질수록 불안히 걸었었던 그 밤을 어떻게 잊어 또 반복될 내일의 민기적 괜히 검을 들은 내 트랙 삼아 몇 바퀴 더 돌아보면 적막한 내 숨소리뿐 아무도 없어 기대도 없어 미래도 없어 희망도 없어 복닥거리는 사람들의
Increase the syllables per second count at the end there.
조용해져는 아전보대 내 심장을 향해 비춰지는 검은 옷에 숨어있어 어둠 속 희망처럼 곳곳에 난 아직도 그때를 기억해 도시 속에 활보하던 거리 흥얼거리던 노래 스스로 되네 이 내가 날 애정하는 go back 좀 올드하지만 그냥 한번 해봤어 내 독백 두 눈을 꽉 감고서 내 혼자 부르던
Yeah, this is really smooth. Maybe my guess was wrong that this was going to switch. This is just going to be a smooth ass song.
익숙한 그 멜로디로 쓸쓸한 내 목소리로
Add a little bit of walking jazz bass in there.
까맣게 보이지만 꽤 바랬던 life 의미 있었어 그 시절 자신과의 fight 느슨함을 꽉 조여 나태함을 tight하게 만들었던 내게 everything is alright I love you man love you man 다그치고 무너져도 I love you man 스스로 되네 이 내가 날 애정하는 go back 좀 올드하지만 그냥 한번 해봤어 내 독백
That was different. That was different. I was not expecting a little bit of smooth action going on. Okay. He kind of pulls it off though. That like chill back. Just kick your feet up on the desk, lean back in your chair, kind of smooths the really casual vibe. I can dig it. It is not what I expected on this album. Not at all. And I love being surprised like this. Oh, Joohoney on a little lounge jazzy beat was not something I expected and not something I had on the bingo card this year, but I'm very pleased with that actually. It's actually quite a nice way to start rounding off the album by kind of slowing it down a little bit. Because it still very much had moments where it's, prime Joohoney with the rapping and the little gentle vocals that he's got. But the overall package was just really calm and almost relaxing in a way. Just something I typically don't associate with Joohoney. Because I kind of like associate him with just loud ball of chaos. But no, he toned it back and it really works. I like it. Okay, final song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Life motto right there. But Joohoney and Yeo across the board one last time. So here we go.
아주 먼 훗날 그날을 바라봤어 아름다운 우리를
Give me the cheesy bright ass song. Here we go.
지금처럼 우린 손을 더 놓지 않아 Cause we don't need anything Yeah Cause we don't need anything Oh Don't worry be happy 우리 사랑이 지겨울지 모르지만
song reminds me of? It reminds me of 사랑한다
그 시절이
from
괴로웠다 천천히 걸었어 너무나 추웠던
Love Era.
너무나 울었던 너무나 두렵던 그 시절 널 사랑하며 천천히 걸었어 Cause we don't need anything Yeah Cause we don't need anything Oh Don't worry be happy 우리 사랑이 지겨울지 모르지만 Oh Don't worry be happy 우리 사랑에 밝은 내일이 다시 올 거야
I guess it's technically the same team behind it, so I guess it makes sense, but
Wherever you go
just the way the song kind of progresses reminds me so much of 사랑한다 from the Shape of Love album.
Now sing it together
And I love just the amount of acoustic guitar we're getting on this, especially all the strums where you're gonna hear each individual string being strummed. It just adds to like the emotional element of the song. This little unison chorus section. Don't worry, be happy. Pop off, Joohoney. Shout out my guy on the electric guitar doing a solo back there. Ooh. And it ends with just a... I don't like using the word cheesy because I think it kind of devalues the album. But I love that it ended on like a really bright, cheesy, happy song like this. Because Joohoney makes me happy. Like watching him just do his thing just makes me really happy. And I feel like that's a song that's like even adds on to the fact of just how much happiness he gives people around the world. I kind of like that. And that really does bring the entire album full circle, because it really does give you a little bit of everything. Like, we got punk rock Joohon, we got rapper Joohon, we got jazzy Joohon, we got ballad Joohon, we got, like, cheesy pop song Joohon, we got, like, EDM Joohon, we got really aggressive rap Joohon. It's like, we got the entire spectrum of Joohon on this album, and now it's... Honestly, for a debut, you can't really ask for any more than this. I think the one comment I will make is how surprisingly short this album is. I didn't realize it until like a few songs in. But apart from like Hype Energy, if you kind of treat it as like an intro track, sure, almost a 2.5 minute intro. That's a pretty long intro, but 2.5 minutes is admittedly like still kind of short, but still within the confines of like a regular length song in this day and age, especially in this whole kind of streaming centric market. Voice is sub 2 minutes. Evolution is 2 minutes 16. And then Freedom is 3:30. Monologue, there we go. Monologue is 3:06. Don't Worry Be Happy is 2:55. Like, these are regular length songs, but this album flies. It's so quick. It's much like the title track. The title track does not feel like 3.5 minutes. It feels like 2.5 minutes. At just how fast the song goes once it starts. And that's kind of across the board with all the songs, and the album itself is just, once it gets going, it's over in a flash. Wild times. Well, this was a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun indeed. Mr. Joohoney, congratulations on the solo. And that's one debut down. One more to go on the horizon, isn't it? Because Kyungwon and Shonu have a subunit debut coming up here. I don't know if a date's been announced for it, but I know Starship announced that will be happening. So I'm very excited for that. But in the meantime, that is it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as I did. Whether this ended up on YouTube or on Peacock, I don't actually know, because that's in the future and we're in the now. But thank you for watching along with me. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness and love back into the world, whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for a stranger, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. Know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.